I believe that we all put people in boxes. And when you have a disability, sometimes it's harder to break out of that box. And the movement of the horse and the relationship with the horse and the people here at Rock help you break out of those boxes. This year, I had to relearn that lesson because I put somebody in a box. It humbled me so strongly, it took me to my knees. And so it is with great honor and my great privilege to introduce you to my teacher, Gerry, his beautiful, always believing wife, Maggie, and their sons.
He was a healthy 45-year-old first sergeant in the United States Army, and I received a call one morning saying that he was being transported to the hospital with stroke-like symptoms. And when I got there, the front half of his head was shaved. He was intubated. He had a tube coming out of his brain, just trying to relieve some of the pressure. And he's had multiple brain surgeries. And we started coming here in September. He was nonverbal. He had torticollis so bad that he couldn't really hold his head up.
Watching Gerry's journey here at Rock has been amazing. We started out in the gym and progressed out to riding the horse, and the difference we saw from being in the gym to being on the horse was just incredible. The first time he got on the horse, it was a major project because it took 3 people trying to keep him safe while we got him on the horse, and we did a lot of the work compared to the work he was able to do.
I truly believe attitude, it's huge, whether or not you sit and pity yourself, or do you decide, okay, this is a terrible thing that's happened to me, but I'm gonna make the best of what I have left. He's a fighter. He was in the Spec Ops for 11 years, and their motto is Night Stalkers don't quit. These last few months, he has recovered so much. And I really believe that this therapy is probably the most bang for our buck because he gets the bilateral stimulation in his brain that has helped him regain his ability to speak. It's helped him gain the core strength and motor planning, and it's working on his memory and cognition, and it's just amazing. He's stopped using his wheelchair in the house. We only use the walker around the house. He can walk around, and I mean, he still needs me for balance. He's missing most of his right lobe of his cerebellum, and that controls your balance and gross motor functions. But he lost that to the treatment for his brain injury, the radiation, but he's compensating for it just unbelievably well.
And Gerry has had other therapies. He has a speech therapist, a physical therapist, an occupational therapist, but this equine therapy has really it's like the turbo that has kicked him into overdrive and actually got him to make huge progress in such a short amount of time, because he only started here back in September, and just before Christmas he started talking again enough to carry on a conversation, and that is huge. There's something about this place that is special and has gone so far to just give him his life back, and all of us too, because this hasn't been just him, it's affected all of our lives, and the more normal that we can put back, the better. And this has definitely caused forward momentum that I'm anxious to see how far it will take him.
I look forward to coming down here because I get to ride Donnie, see his soul.
One of Gerry's goals when he came to Rock, and his family's goals, was for him to be able to walk again. And specifically, he wanted to walk the stage for his retirement ceremony.
Gerry, when you first came, I really doubted I could put you on a horse.
Really?
I did. I doubted it.
Okay.
And I don't usually doubt that, but I doubted that with you. And then to see that you've come this far, and now you talk, and now you walk, it's inspired me anew of how amazing the connection with the horses. So
Wow.
it's just hard to capture that, to tell that story.
It apparently is.
Yeah. But
I wasn't thinking that would be very hard to capture though.
yeah. Well, you're just a miracle.
They keep telling me what he gains back in the first year is as good as it's going to get.
No.
As much as he gains in the second year is as good as it's going to get. And even his other therapists are like, wow, he has just really started gaining ground. And here he is at the end of his second year. His second alive day will be March
What's an
18th.
alive day?
The day that he could have died, but he didn't.
Wow.
You ready? I'm ready. You ready?
Yep, I got it.
Good ducking in.
Wow, Gerry,
Spectacular, sir.
you did that by yourself.
Yes, sir.
Gerry and his family are an inspiration to me. His story reminds me of what I think we all want and need. Someone who believes in us, and to be seen for our potential and not overlooked due to our challenges. And we all need a community of caring and love. All of this so we can dance again.